recent G7 summit in Italy is being called a meeting of losers. Almost all the current leaders of the group of 7 have low approval ratings. Their days in power may be numbered. Why are G7 members on shaky ground? News9 Plus Decodes. Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the United Kingdom and the United States. These 7 countries make up the G7, a formidable political and economic forum. But there's something wrong with the popularity of the current leaders of the G7 member nations. Let's break it down for you. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is facing all-time low approval ratings of minus 38 points ahead of the 2025 elections. Things are so bad that he has led his party to a 50-year low poll ratings. So, what happened? Well, people are tired of the Liberal Party after 3 terms, and Trudeau's image has been hurt by a series of scandals. Some of his party seniors just want him to step down. Next up, you've got UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. When Sunak called for snap elections, he pretty much sealed his fate. No one expects him to win. 70% of the public don't like the Tories, and Sunak's approval rating is the lowest ever. The party is demoralized and has been losing local elections. Sunak faces challenges in boosting the Conservatives' popularity amidst a global cost of living crisis. US President Joe Biden is another unpopular leader. In fact, he's even been called the most unpopular US president in 70 years. Things don't seem to be improving, even 5 months before the presidential election. His age and health concerns, border crisis, the role of the United States in the Israel-Gaza war are some of the reasons his job approval ratings are nosediving. French President Emmanuel Macron was defeated in the European Union's recent parliamentary elections. His own approval ratings is at its lowest since 2018. He has called for snap elections despite his low popularity. This is a risky move, even if Macron has 3 years left in office. It means a greater chance for Marine Le Pen's far-right party to seize control of the cabinet. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz's authority has also been dented by his party's dismal results in the EU elections. It was his party's worst showing in a federal election in over a century. This weakens his position in the domestic political battleground. It remains to be seen how long his government will be able to survive. Next, we look at Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida. His cabinet's unpopularity dipped to a record low of 21% amid a party funding scandal. The public doesn't trust him nor his ability to implement policies. That makes 6 very unpopular leaders. In fact, Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni is the only G7 leader with approval ratings above 40%. For the rest, their political future is on very shaky ground.